Flight inquiries, Old Trafford bubble. Ankit Daga asks, what's up with Jimmy Anderson? He looked a little frustrated today.
He bowled 3 modest overs.
A weird way of doing 3.
Well, what way should I do it?
Like this. 1, 2, 3. It almost looks like a dinosaur. Anyways, back to Jimmy Anderson.
There are legit questions to be asked about 38-year-old seamers. He was immaculate with the new ball. He could have taken 2 or 3 in that first spell. He had Shah Massood playing and missing quite often. But then he didn't come back so well, and that's what the questions are about. He's 38. This is going to happen at some stage. He's had an incredible career if he never bowls another ball.
Jobson Hobson. What a name. Jobson Hobson asks, have you ever seen someone improve as a test opener to quite the degree that Shah Massood has?
It's a really interesting question. Well, I don't know about... I'm trying to think, he wasn't really opening, was he? But Amla improved out of all recognition. First few times I saw him, I thought he was hopeless. And then he became a great. Shah Massood has improved massively from the last time he was here. He was beaten lots. You know, on another day, he would have been completely blameless if he had edged one of those balls he played a miss, but he's playing closer to his body, he's compact, he's calmer when he misses. He's been working with Gary Palmer, incidentally, the guy who also coaches Dom Sibley, Alistair Cook. Must be quite nice. Leave it! Defend it! Leave it!
Do not touch it. Do not be tempted
Must be
There was one where he was
sessions.
kind of going, and then you could tell he was like, nah, leave it. He says, is Babar better? Oh dear. Oh gosh. Is Babar better than Virat Kohli? I almost want to shelter for any potential, onslaught that can come.
I think look, you can understand why people are excited. He looks, I think he's the real thing. Now, I think he's got 1 century outside Asia right now, so comparing him to Virat is desperately premature. But if you're asking, has he got the potential to be the next great? Yeah, I think he has. I think he's stood out. I can't think I've seen better batting this summer.
Ali Hassan asked a question that a lot of people were probably asking and wondering today because the comparisons did come. He wants to know, what do you think about this sight of Massood and Sibley batting together? I
know what you mean. They're not necessarily the ones that you are the most excited about watching. But look at Alistair Cook's career for England. Fantastically valuable career. And, not that many shots that you think back and go, wow, wasn't that beautiful?
Zainub asks, does Misbah have Shadab Khan PJs or a duvet or both? Love a good PJ question.
So they're suggesting that someone else should have been selected?
Yes.
Well, I would have selected Fahim. I would have thought a seam bowling all-rounder would have been a better bet, but he really hasn't done much wrong so far, shut up, has he? I mean, let's not criticise him too much. What did he do? Did he sit with his feet crossed incorrectly on the balcony? What's he done wrong?
Encrypted Layman. He asks, why can't England play Moeen Ali instead of Dom Bess? Moeen is more penetrative than Bess on weary surfaces.
Well, where to start with that? Dom Bess should have had 2 wickets here. I mean, he's had a miss-stumping and a miss-catch. I've got no criticism of Dom Bess. He's just a young, 22? And they're thinking he might be the guy to go to Australia, where obviously Moeen struggled. He obviously bats as well. He fields terrifically. And I thought he bowled quite well. I thought he bowled really well for a first day test wicket, to be honest.
Mike Saab asks, how in the world did England invent an outdoor game like cricket with this wet, abysmal climate back home? And another one, 3128, says, do umpires even like cricket because they seem determined to spend as little time on the field as possible? I actually saw a great comment to us on Twitter. Somebody questioned basically if the room service over there in Old Trafford must be absolutely brilliant that the umpires keep wanting to come off before 6 probably to head back and get some good room service dinner.
I think that's the way cricket used to be, and that umpires haven't changed with the times. The world has changed. It's massively changed in the last few months, and cricket has to adapt and be a little bit more flexible, and waiting for the last bits of dampness to come off the outfield and all those sorts of things, coming off when 2 spinners are bowling. It's not really acceptable, I don't think, in the modern world. Test cricket, I think, faces a fight for survival, and I don't think it's doing itself any favours.
Harry Gorey quickly asks, what does Joss Butler have to do to be dropped?
I don't want to have a go at Joss Butler because it's not his fault. If I were selected, I'd play. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
100%.
But the thing is that it's not really about him. It's about what's best for the team, and it's also, however loyal and fair they've been to him, they've been disloyal and unfair to the other keepers, such as Ben Folkes and Johnny Bairstow. He's a fantastically selfless batsman. The rest of the team really like him, but you do have to get some runs.
Pie chuckers want to know, who's hotter? Nunes Khan with his smile, very lovely smile, or George Dobell with his chilling in the balcony in a suit look? It's really hard to have anything beat your sultry, deep, cricket ranting, chilling on the balcony in a suit look.
Jeez, you've had a tough lockdown. You have had a tough lockdown.